Hey family out there, how y'all doing? I'm just sitting down talking with my dad down here in Cheehaw, Alabama. He came down to see my dad, and we just sitting out here on the porch enjoying each other. We usually just, this is where dad sits and enjoy his evenings out looking out in the, we out here in the woods. In Cheehaw. It's always very peaceful out here. And I just decided, I'm sitting here talking to my dad, and we take every day for granted. And, I just think it would be nice to record some of my dad's thoughts and stuff. So
Yeah.
I was sitting here talking to dad about his work, and, he used to work at the VA hospital, and he was telling me little details of things that I didn't know. And I would just like to be able to keep these things and remember, Dad. So you were just telling me, you said you worked how many years at the VA Medical Center, right?
Yeah, it was at 30 years and 2 weeks.
30 years and 2 weeks.
But I had done 15 years in general construction before I went to the VA. So that was 45 years straight through.
Wow.
15 years in Macon County, Lee County, Montgomery County. As a matter of fact, I'll back up and tell you what I was doing. I was a carpenter.
Carpentry.
Yeah, I am.
I've always been proud of that because I always thought, they said Jesus was a carpenter too. So I said, well, my dad was a carpenter. Yeah.
Yes. We built lots of houses and works one thing and another, if you want to know the truth. But I started out shortly after I got married. I got married when I was 18.
How old?
18.
Okay.
And I got started. And the way I got started, I didn't know where in the Sam who I was going to get a job. But me and the next oldest brother, which was 2 years older than I am, we had walked from home uptown. Now, he already had the job there in town, but I didn't have no job. So he had stopped and run to the bathroom when we got in town there. And really, it was a cool room. He said, I got to go in here. Okay, I stay out here and wait till we get back. And while he was gone, there's two guys come walking along the street, and one told the other, said, you know about that job over at the Institute? I wasn't talking to me, he's talking to the guy who was all up on that whip. My ears flew wide, old boy said, hey, he's just talking about a job. So as soon as my brother came out, I told him about what just happened. I'm going over there. Went over there and got a job that day. And haven't missed a day since until I retired 45, about 50 years later. So in 52, I went to Gary and stayed there 7 months doing carpenter work. That was 52. 53, I went back again and stayed another 7 months. But we worked over in Illinois. Villanova subdivision over there. And then I came back and we built some more houses around here in these three counties that I mentioned. And then I went to the VA and I was sent for. And I stayed there 30 years. But after I was there 4 years, I was given the job as a supervisor of carpenter, mason, and locksmith shop all together for 26 years. And brother, I stayed there in the carpenter shop as supervisor for 26 years. And I retired, and at the same time, about 15 years that period of time, I had opened up a shop here at the house that I worked in it every afternoon.
Yeah.
And on Saturdays and on holidays. and brother. So that's the kind of stuff that I've been tied up in all of my own life.
You know, Dad, I think that's the worst. That's the worst thing I ever heard my mother say about my dad. He work. He just stay out there in that shop.
Well, I sure did. But